from this smoker of a classic, Wearing and Tearing. Jimmy Page, if you don't go to his website, you should. Every day he's got a little different, this happened on this day in history. And one of them was him and Robert played Wearing and Tearing for the first time at a festival in Europe. So watching the video really inspired me to learn the song. And thanks to watching him play it, I could figure it out. So off we go. Normal tuning, pretty much a Marshall tone. And what we're going to do first, we're going to start out with an A. And this is in 16th. So you're going to do, hit the A open, one eanda, then you're going to go up to the 4th fret on the 5th string and do a 2 eanda. On the 2nd fret of the 4th string. And then you're just going to stop on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. So you got. So the count is 1 eanda, 2 eanda, 3 eand, and the is the 3rd string. So 1 eanda, 2 eanda, 3 eanda. And then that little pause is your 4 eanda. Okay, so you can see the timing there. Those are 16th notes. That's basically the intro. They'll do that for a full measure or 4 times through. And then they come into and he's just playing double stops in this. And I'll teach you some of the nuances that Page uses, and it's really cool how he comes into this chord. So the chord we'll be using is an F sharp, okay, but we're only going to use the 5th and 4th string. So we do this. Okay, and let me come into it. Okay, we let the bass do the F sharp. You're just hitting the double stop there. And then there's a quick, and what he's doing there is again kind of a double stop. Doesn't care if you catch both notes, but the idea is going from 2nd to 4th back to 2nd. Now it'll be 5th and 4th string, 5th and 4th string, and then 4th and 3rd string. So we're doing E to F to A. Even if you just play the 5th string, it's so fast, it'll pull it off fine. All right, this is the next. This lick is so cool. What he's doing here, the next part of it, is he's going to do a double stop, which is referencing a C, and he's going to slide that back. So on the 4th and 3rd string. Now I'm using my ring finger because that gets me in position to do the rest, okay? So we're going to slide back. So what he's doing, slide back, then we're doing notes. Okay, so we're on the 4th string going from 2 to 4 back to 2. And if you let that 3rd string ring, that's fine. Then you come to the 5th string at 4, but you're going to put your pinky down at about the same time on the 4th string at the 4th fret and make a chord. So let's do that again slow. The reason I figured that out, watching him play that, and then that gets you your small finger in position for after the 4th time, they kick it in with the real fast 16th notes. Okay, so I'll play what's next here. We're going to do 4 of these. All right, on the 4th one, you're going to slide back. Then does that twice. So there's 2 notes to start out with. And you end with 2 notes. On the 4th string, we're going 2, 3, 4. Then we go up to the 5th position, and we'll start on 7. Then we're going to go up to the 5th string. There's 2 hits on that 7th fret. And then you go back to the 4th string and start over. Practice that slow and build up speed for it, and you'll nail that in no time. If it's too awkward for you to start that lick with your pinky, you can use your ring finger and just lay it down so it'll sound like this. Alright, now we go back into the beginning lick after those quick notes. Alright, you're going to do 3 of those. On the 4th one, we're going to go backwards. So what we're doing is we're counting down. We're going from the 3rd string, 2nd fret, to open, to 4 on the 4th string, and then just one last note on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and then you go into a D. Second time he plays the chord, you're going to do it like lift up and hammer in. Then you go to an A, and he takes, I noticed he's doing the C sharp into A. Back to D. Let's go into that so you can, to the chord, so you can see how he leads into it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see how that leads into it. So the next, the way they come into the note, you're going to do an A twice and then come into those fast notes. There is a little break in the song where he goes into some chords that are double stops up the fretboard. So we'll go over that. And he does this twice in the song, and it sounds like this. Okay, so what he's doing there is we're going to go on the 1st string at the 10th fret, 2nd string at the 12th fret, and we're referencing a G. Okay, but we're only playing the 2 strings. Then we're going to go down and we're going to take the 1st string at 9, 2nd string at 10. That's referencing an A. Okay, but again, we're only using 2 strings. Then we're going to do E, and we're just playing the 2nd and 3rd string now. So we're at the 9th fret, and we just go back to 7, back to 9. So we're going E, D, E. Okay, and then we're going to go to a, so that's a double stop here on the 2nd string at the 5th fret, and then we'll follow that up on the 3rd string at the 4th fret to G. Then we're going to slide into that D. So we're going to go to the 7th fret on the 2nd and 3rd string. And then we're going to go A, G, A. And then D. So let's go through this again slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second time he does this you're going to go to an E. doing this E, you got to let that 6th string drone, and you're going to play on the, again, double stops at the 4th fret to 5th fret, back to the 2nd fret, which is the E. So that's the whole song. I hope you really enjoy it. It's become one of my favorites.